My name is Jeff.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm just a simple farm boy and everything else like that. I was just minding my own business, doing my, my tasks, and, the king's god came around and said I had to follow them, and Mom said so, and so here I am.
For minis, can we go with Bigums? Jeff, you cool with being a gnome mini, I guess? And a gunslinger?
Sure.
We're just going to keep the same minis from the last rotation crew because I forgot to bully you guys into going and getting minis. Let's do some quick character introductions. We already started.
We might still have Bigums's My Hero like that square mini around here if you wanted to use that one.
Shoot, I might, but like...
I don't know if Toph still has like the box around here.
Topha's got the box, but I don't know if Topha kept a hold of any of the... I kept a hold of some of those, actually. Okay. Hold on. I've got them. I'm pretty sure we're okay with some copyright art.
Oh,
if I still have it.
I forgot about that.
I do not.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I got a ton of old ones for Zhao Fei and Kite, but I do not have Bigums or Kyozum anymore. I don't know where I put those. Those are gone. Marquise, would you like to start with your introduction and your character introduction?
Indeed, indeed. So, I'm gonna be playing Tyrone Bigums.
Oh my God.
He is essentially a swamp man that I'm pretty sure we settled on the poison swamps. That's where him and his folks come from. Yeah, so that's gonna be Tyrone Bigums. He's gonna be a monk. And his sport talent is going to be some pretty saucy teleportation. Going to have some pretty sauciness coming. I love Bigums.
It is a very sought-after, rare magic type, and after it was discovered that Tyrone Bigums holds no actual allegiance to the government, they whisked him away to the camp very quickly.
Makes sense.
One monk says you're his favorite.
Just gotta keep things simple.
Would you like to introduce yourself and your character now?
Oh, right. Again,
Officially.
name's Jeff, and the rest just have a very nice and simple life. I'm definitely far away from home. I know that. And whenever I get nervous, I get really slick sweat. It's really good when you're trying to sharpening tools and whetstones, but it gets really nasty if you're in a brawl, because you're letting, it's like, my mom always called me Trout, because I have really slimy skin when I sweat.
That's so specific. I love it.
Chris has the power of mucus.
He's nervous, climbing.
Yeah, no, it's like the meme. It just like starts just like sweating. He just like dripping.
My name is Sequoia Petrov. I am here to make my family proud. I come from a rich family.
T-shirt
And I don't know what your problem is, but I'm guessing it's hard to pronounce.
Huh?
Her big quirk thing is it's kind of like vicious mockery. So she'll just be hella rude and kind of a bitch, and it really hurts.
You insult people for psychic damage and to inflict negative effects and penalties.
Yeah. My name is Hannes Weidman. I am from a military background. I want to be the king's bodyguard, and my sports talent is fire.
Primo.
I have a very low intelligence modifier.
And that is what
Sam.
got you.
Wow. And also very low charisma.
Dude, Sam, we're going to get along swimmingly.
You were sent early as a flight risk. You did not secure an extension on your tournament ring, saw your 11 tournaments, and was simply taken away. You didn't put a whole lot of effort in.
Right.
Sure.
You were caught graffitiing walls and posting anti-Mad King propaganda, and were quickly whisked away from the other kids as to not taint their minds. And you, though woefully patriotic and try-harding you are, your inability to read or write failed to land you an extension, and your generic fire powers, while powerful, did not wow anybody. However, they were powerful enough that you did not get immediately executed. You joined the elite group of children chosen to be trained, brainwashed, made into, potentially, the next true addition to the Mad King's army. The next hero.
Man, James Gunn really fucked with the Suicide Squad, didn't he?
Would you check the door real quick, Fogel? Got someone ringing the doorbell.
Attack.
Get him.
Sick him.
It's a package?
Oh, okay. It's a package. Is it for me? Yeah, that's for me. Just leave it. We don't need to worry about that right now.
What are you
It's
talking about?
Thanksmas.
Unboxing.
Those are,
Everybody loves an unboxing video.
Those are people's Christmas presents showing up. None of you monsters, people I care about.
Oh,
We start out, since you guys all came in basically at the same time, you get to have a little orientation. And you are joined by 2 new additions, 2 individuals who were caught actively trying to escape. There is a boy with short brown hair, and he is in a hobbled wheelchair as his legs have been cut off under the knees.
My boy.
Father, no.
And a boy with stunning silver hair and a long braid, piercing yellow eyes, pensively standing next to him. Ben Panda and Shiro Hatake. You do hear, as you guys have kind of every now and then brief moments alone, there was a 3rd kid, a Hannibal. They have not seen him since they were captured.
Finn?
You guys are gathered around. The fort that you find yourselves in is odd. You first find yourselves packed into a relatively small room, and you feel in your gut a strange verticality feeling, almost like you're falling, but not quite. There's a small ding, and the doors before you open up. There's a large grass courtyard, tall stone walls, towers on all 4 ends. No gatehouse. And there are a couple of men standing before you. One, you, Wyatt, especially would recognize as Sir Blitz, the most recent hero to come out of the sport talent camp. He's been waking his way around all the tournament rings. He showed up at a couple of your guys' bouts and showed off some of his powers. He has what's called iron blood. It is a fluid that leaks out from him, solidifies, hardens. He uses it to grapple people, to lash out at people, to bash them. People think he's generally cool. He slides around on the ground on it. It's kind of neat. Very close to what you're looking for. But you never really spent the time to honestly train.
I just did what they told me.
And with that, he looks at you. Congratulations on surviving the selection process. You do not remember a selection process. You have been deemed worthy of further training, and your talents have been found worthy in power to perhaps one day serve this kingdom.
Question.
Yes.
What selection process we talking about? They just brought me here.
I'm not going to be light with you kids. It's going to involve intense physical training, astute mental training, a hard knowledge of history.
Why would we be worried about the training that is intense?
We aren't camping, let's say that.
God damn. In a moment, I will have each of you individually show me what you can do. A couple of these men around are here to help, and for those of you with very specific targeted abilities, a door is opened up at one of the towers, and a man is wheeled out. He is in a straitjacket and just on a pallet jack, basically. And they kind of dump him into the grass in front of you, and he looks at you with wild eyes.
That's rough, buddy.
You,
Yeah.
your name.
Tyrone Biggums, pleasure to meet you. I'm gonna
No.
teleport and like go to shake his hand.
You teleport?
Yeah.
You try and it does not work.
Oh, that makes me
You
sad.
feel some kind of effect, and he just kind of glares at you. Do not try that without my permission again.
Fine.
You are number 2417.
But I'm Tyrone Biggums.
You,
Yes, sir.
your name,
Jeff.
2418.
Do I have to remember that?
Yes,
Can you repeat it again?
2418.
How many tribes do we have?
You,
We're gonna be tested on this
Sequoia
later.
Petrov.
2419. And you,
Hannes Weidmann.
2420. Ben gets 2421, and Shiro 2422. 2417.
Oh shit, that's me.
The anti-magic effect will be lifted on you shortly. Please give us a demonstration of your talent and what you can do. You feel the effect lift.
Awesome. Is he like wearing a helmet?
No. He has long black dreads.
Damn. Is there somebody that is wearing a helmet?
Yeah, the guy next to him.
Cool. I want to teleport behind him and just take off his helmet.
Yeah, you blip behind him, grab the helmet. I need a fortitude save.
Shit!
As you touch one of the main guards.
14.
You fall unconscious.
Cool.
Teleport behind him, you touch him, and you just some kind of magical effect washes over you.
Oh, is that death? What kind? The instant death.
I didn't even get a warning. Yeah.
All right, Biggums, thank you for coming.
Terrifying, isn't it?
He holds his little checkboard and he clicks teleportation, willing to use, undisciplined.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was just really like sweating already. But, yes, sir.
Please show us what you can do.
Currently doing, sir.
What you got?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sweating right now.
You're making a puddle around your feet.
Yeah.
I just picture that scene.
What does your puddle do? Do something with it.
Always really, really slick in the rest. When I was a kid, I used to trip on all the time, but I got used to it over. Most people would fall on this liquid.
And as you are explaining that, I need you to roll a reflex save as it begins coming up onto your feet.
Natural 20 plus 3.
You just like dig your feet into the grass and just stand firm and do not move as this is going. You feel like if you twitch a muscle, you're on your ass.
Damn.
With which he just goes, test subject, please. And the guy in the straitjacket kind of looks at him with these wild eyes. He's got a muzzle on. He's like, "Rrr, rrr." One of the guards cattle prods him, and he walks onto your thing and just slips and eats shit immediately. He goes, very good. Do you actively applicate your talent at any point, or do you just stand there in it?
Well, usually when I work hard or I get nervous, it's whenever I normally would sweat, it just comes out.
That's enough. 2419. Would you like to demonstrate for us what you can do?
And I'm assuming I have to do it on him. She points at the.
That assumption would be correct. It would be unwise to attempt to harm one of us.
I wasn't trying to hurt
As there's like
anybody.
an orderly dragging his unconscious corpse away.
It just would have been funny. Just ha
Then she just kind of crosses her arms and bends closer and looks at the guy.
Just laying on his back.
I'd give you a nasty look, but it looks like you've already got one. And then
Yeah. Yeah, he just recoils in pain. His back arches as he slips further on the goo, and he just cries out. What else can you do?
I can make him get a little distracted when he's trying to do something important, so it isn't pain, but it makes things harder to do.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can wait. I can buff myself too. I think, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I can
You
also
can big ups yourself.
yeah, and I can make myself perform a little better.
Understandable.
My words are powerful. Let's
Thank you.
say.
Lacks showmanship. 2420. Please, demonstrate for us.
Give him a light cooking.
Yeah, you just kind of like hold your hand out, this just cone of fire just starts roasting the guy. He goes, is that as intense as you can make it?
No.
How intense can you make it? I'm looking for a demonstration, son.
Full blast. I'll fucking kill the guy.
Yeah, you full blast
I'll just
and
fucking,
you
yeah.
roast him to nothingness. He screams and writhes and howls and stops. Interesting. You do represent a stronger support for the talent than most with elemental magics. I can understand now why you survived selection. Panda is shown a pile of trash and he builds a little something. Shiro flicks a coin out and teleports to it and back. Excellent. We will be taking you to your quarters for now. Training will begin in your eyes shortly. And with that, there's a ding behind you and those same doors open once more. Bigums is drug inside. And he goes, please.
Proceed.
Yeah. Have you worked off your sweat yet?
I'd imagine like he's not as nervous in the rest because he wasn't in the spotlight. So it's like I'd say like halfway. Like it
Yeah,
dries out as he's
There's
going.
a couple footprints of it still leaving. Yeah, one of the guards like eats shit on the way to trying to get in. She's like, God damn it, kid.
Sorry about that, sir.
You made me eat.
I just picture that scene from, I think it's like Sky High, where the kid
Yes.
goes. He's like, show me what you got. All right, I got it. What are you doing? What are you talking about? I'm doing it.
There was a Zack earlier where his only talent was glowing, but people didn't talk to him too terribly much. He would have shown up possibly with some of you guys, but he did not survive selection process.
It'd be like that.
That always concerns me.
It'd be
Keep on
like
saying
that.
this.
It'd be like that.
With that, you feel the sensation of falling ever so slightly as you go deep underground. The doors open up into a dank, dark hallway. There are heavily armored guards around at all times. You can feel the magical suppression getting more and more intense the further down these halls you go. And you are led to cells. And you stay there for a goodly while, long enough for you to regain consciousness, for you guys to nap and kind of recuperate. And with that, some other kids are awoken. And you guys are taken for some general purpose training. You are taken back topside the next day, you assume. And when that fresh air hits you, you are met with a new sight. All along the courtyard walls are guards and different men, but in the field stands a single girl. She stands there proudly, big wide smile, bob cut, pink hair. Welcome, fresh meat. You do notice that it is just the four of you. My name's Alia, and I'm going to be helping with your training for today. Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. And she snaps. And I need perception rolls from everybody.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, I've got a little bit of perception. It's not bad.
Oh boy. That is going to be a 22 perception.
A 22.
8.
8.
16.
16.
13.
You guys have better perceptions than the last crew. Except for you.
I have a +6. I rolled a 2.
Oh, you have a +6. Oh, okay.
13
Actually,
is better. I guess we're at third level.
Yeah.
Objectively.
Yeah. Tom didn't put anything into
I would say I don't have anything. I just rolled a 15.
My third level Bigums has a higher level perception than Oozle at level
Not being
9.
the range.
Yeah, this guy has way higher perception than mine. Walking
There is
level 7.
a glint of something high up in the sky. And it begins rapidly approaching. And after a short period of time, a human hand collides into the ground. It is huge. The size, the hand itself is the size of a normal man.
That is grotesque.
It is covered in tattoos
All right,
and
Wednesday
some
Addams.
bandages and tape. And she looks at you and she walks up and pats it. This is George. George, get him.
Oh shit, sweating.
Roll initiative. Jeff.
7.
7.
Oh no!
Johannes.
17.
17. Sequoia.
11.
11. Tyrone.
That's a grand total of 9.
9.
Hey, it could have been 7. You're doing great.
And Alia comes in.
I only had 3 to initiative. This hurts.
Yeah, I
This is what it feels like to be a mere mortal.
Johannes, you act first.
I was just gonna hit it with a single point fire attack.
Yeah, you quickly point out at George.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll to hit. It is just a ranged touch attack.
Range touch.
Yeah. And your fire currently deals 2d6 points of damage, plus the lasting burn.
17.
17 will hit.
2. And you said 2 plus what?
2d6.
2d6.
Flat currently.
11.
11 points of damage. Yeah, and he is generally started on fire. It is Alia's turn. And who does he want to go for first? We got 4 targets, so we'll roll a d4 about it. Sequoia, what is your AC?
12.
Zoinks.
We don't have armor.
That is correct. Yeah, he basically can't miss that. It races up, just flies through the air as a giant fist and collides with your chest. It is 10 points of damage.
Okay. In the future, just to double check, can I use my quirk as a reflex to try and knock off?
Not yet.
Blitz? Okay, cool. That's what I just want to double check.
We
so-
will be training into that very shortly.
5 points, you said?
10 points.
Oh, fuck me. All right. Let's go.
That's a light hit.
It sure is. It sure is.
Alia then grins, points at George, and points at you,
That is. I did light him on fire.
and goes, again. And George sweeps across in just a big slap
Yeah.
and collapses and collides with you. AC,
Not much better than 12.
well, 14 on the die.
That, yeah. Certainly going to hit.
Side slap, minimum damage, 6.
Oh, cool. I'm good. Just gonna.
That is her turn currently.
Chat wants more fire. Okay, more fire. We can go.
More fire!
Hands. Hands for the handgun.
Side note, this character was going to be the replacement character for Walker at the provisional licensing exam. So if you guys like him, I will bring him back. I don't give a fuck.
Kill Walker.
Or at least
I like
for,
Walker.
Or at least for the licensing exam.
Yeah, because he's not allowed to be there.
That's
so
right.
He's allowed
yeah.
to play for.
That's right. That's right.
I'll bring it back instead of taking 3 weeks off and using my Monday night for something different. Because I love you guys.
Sequoia, it is your turn.
She's gonna look at the hand. You're like the end pieces of a loaf of bread. Everybody touches you and nobody wants you.
Oh.
2d6.
2d6.
Oh. Hurtful.
As George just kind of like,
10.
oh,
2 5s.
there's a little hand sync moment there. Tyrone.
Alright, so just look at Alia. So that thing just does what you tell it, right?
More or less.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool, yeah. I'm just gonna run straight up to Alia.
Yeah, you begin running up to her, and George immediately blasts back and intercepts your charge.
Alright, as soon as
She
he
just
does,
looks at you. Clever.
as soon as George does that, I'm gonna use my blink, and I'm here now.
Once more. Yeah,
And yeah, I'm gonna punch her in the back of the head.
absolutely.
Nice.
Oh, George came back.
Bodyguards, yes.
All right, cool. So that is, I don't know, there ain't no fucking way. 16?
16 does not deal damage.
Ah, that's fine.
No, you go to swing and George catches your arm.
Pretty quick there, bud.
And she goes, "You're supposed to fight the hand."
That's what I'm doing. Can't you see?
Jeff?
I think he has the right point. I mean, if you're controlling the hand, that means if you're done, with that I'm gonna like go start sprinting forward, and the rest.
Yeah,
of
you start like skidding, like skating.
on
your slide.
with that, just like go for a punch.
Okay.
Let's see. Plus 6. So that's 12.
Yeah, you go and she just like bats your hand away.
Hmm.
She's like, have you punched someone before?
Plenty of times.
Could have fooled me. Johannes?
That's the trick. Because
George does burn
is
for 3
slippery.
points of damage from your last round.
I'm just gonna burn George again.
Yeah, keep shooting fire at the hand.
Seems to be working.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Hell yeah.
Don't need to confirm.
No.
Double. Remind me, do you do double or just roll the dice? Multiply? Multiply? Okay. Only 7, 14.
14 points of damage. George looks fine. Yeah, gets absolutely caught in flame. Excellent. It is George's turn. He has your arm currently. He is going to swing around and try to collide you with Jeff.
As he does that, can I use one of my reaction blinks to get out of there?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So yeah, he goes to swing me, and now I'm just over here.
Okay. As he rockets around, the slap is not going to have near as much force, but it is still coming at you. AC,
15.
not bad. 18 on the die, though. And that is 11 points of damage. At which point, Alia grabs the little bone nub coming up out of George's wrist, and he rockets into the air with her. And they kick up and away from you guys.
That's cheating.
No, that's just her using her resources.
It is Sequoia's turn.
Can we still see them?
Yes, you can still see them.
I look up. Do I know what my range is? Do I know if I can reach them?
If they can hear you, you can reach them. You're pretty sure if you shout, you can reach.
George, you'll never be half the man your mom is.
Oh, God.
Yeah? Yeah.
Just weaponized teenage angst.
2d6 damage?
Yes.
Fuck, you are such a teacher.
8. This is my whole day. It's just your mom jokes and
8 total?
yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't add anything, right? It's just the 2d6.
It's just the 2d6 currently.
That's okay.
You guys are going to go through a little bit of combat, then you will have some accelerated training.
Woo, woo.
Because if you do not adapt, you will die.
Valid.
Bigums,
So we can't see them, right?
you can see them, but they're outside of your range for right now.
Bam. Whip. I'll just stand and wait.
You just like,
Yeah, I'll move over here. Come on then!
just hold your whole turn.
Yeah.
Jeff?
Continue on sweating and the rest and go into total defense, getting ready to dodge.
All right, yeah. You create a puddle underneath you.
Yep.
All right. Johannes, they're ever so slightly outside of your fire range.
Okay. They're just straight up.
Yep. They're not quite like hovering in the air, it's just actively jumping up, and then they will presumably be coming down.
I'll just hold if he comes down. I'll just hit him again.
Hold action, yeah. Alia grabs the bone with both hands, and they start spinning. And as they kind of hit the peak of their arch, she flings George, and he uses all of his power. She kind of gets boosted back, and he rockets forward at Jeff. You're in total defense. What is your AC?
Wow, what does total defense give?
+4.
+4. So that's 19.
He hits. And deals full damage this time, which is 20 points of damage.
I'm at 0 HP.
You can make a fortitude save to remain conscious, but be disabled.
Hey, there we go.
And it's okay. Do not expect to
21.
easily survive these encounters. 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are conscious at 0 as George just spikes down next to you and immediately goes flat on the ground from your goo. She is still in the air. She's going to start falling here very soon. Sequoia.
But George is still here, and the goal is to just attack George, so that's what she's going to keep doing.
The goal was to attack George.
Yeah. She just doesn't see the point in...
She didn't really specify, but
fair.
she said to you you're supposed to be attacking the hand.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, so to speak. But she's going to look at George and say, you're about as useful as an ashtray on a motorcycle. 11.
Yeah, absolutely. 11. You can like feel the depression radiating from this hand at this point.
Just getting worse and worse.
Don't get bitter, get better. That was just a free one.
That's a freebie. You can keep that. Bigums.
All right, well, she's way up there, right?
Yes.
Oh no, because if I don't want to stand in the goo. How far up is she?
Probably about 60 feet at this point.
Damn, I can't reach that. I mean, I can try to reach that. With a solid acrobatics check and a key point to boost acrobatics, how high up do you think I could theoretically jump?
15, 20 feet.
Damn, it needed to be ever so slightly more. Damn. All right, well, how far around is the goo puddle? Is it like...
is, realistically, there's a small trail that kind of leads that way, but it is more or less just those two squares that George and Jeff...
The goo is not flammable, is it?
No, it's a sweat.
Okay.
Well,
have you tested to see if the goo is flammable?
It's like mucus, you know? Mucus isn't super...
The guy that you roasted yesterday didn't seem
Was not
to have-
covered in it, so that...
He was
okay.
covered in it
Okay.
and didn't seem to have any kind of extra effect.
Okay. Then I guess, yeah, I'll just punch Georgie boy.
Swing around and go to punch that hand.
Yeah.
Attack roll.
I don't want that one. I want this one. Damn it! That's going to be a grand total of 14.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You'd get a bonus because he is slipping around in the goo, but
Yeah, no, that was...
he's got a
yeah.
higher AC than that.
Yeah, and I moved so I don't get to flurry. So
Yeah.
All right. You're also in dice jail. There's
Jeff.
the ones.
well,
You're going.
You're not feeling very good.
she's still falling. Actually, but like start like throwing the goop like on the hand so that it's gonna have a harder time moving. Hopefully, it can't fly up and catch her.
Yeah,
Because if she hits the ground, hopefully I live.
Yeah.
And if he's all goopy, then theoretically speaking, if he tries to grab her, she'll just...
Yeah, you coat Jeff in your goo. Johannes.
He's back in fire range now, yeah?
Absolutely.
Do I get my held action when he comes back in the range?
You did not declare it.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I was interacting with chat.
Good on you for interacting with Chad.
That's a nat 1.
Oh, roll damage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, awesome.
Some Dobby shit here.
10.
Tyrone Bigums, you're on fire.
Oh, scheisse.
You are struck in the back with a pillar of fire, of flame.
Huh.
And you are currently burning. You'll take 1d6 points of damage at the top of your turn.
Love that for me.
George's turn.
not used to not having rerolls.
Right?
The last 6 times I've had a nat 1, it's not been a fucking problem. I rerolled it and gotten a 16 or something.
Mad King, we don't make money.
Right? I was just about to say. You get what you get.
Some kind of peasant joke. I'm too privileged to understand. You mean
The life of the Mad King team.
you mean my rolls actually have consequences here?
They struggled at 0 prestige, 0 hero points and stuff for so long.
Yeah, we were completely dry on all resources for 6 months.
It was an entire chapter of the campaign because it was towards the end of chapter 1 that the party spent almost everything to save
right.
a girl's life, and then they didn't get anything back until the end of chapter 2 after they defended Bronshire from the invasion.
Yeah,
It was
it's been a good time.
horrendous.
But it also fits Mad King though.
It really, the struggle was real.
Oh yeah. Many times people very closely died.
People
They
very
didn't
close to
save
died.
girl's
There's been
life.
limb
Oh.
loss.
Oh yeah, and they didn't save the girl's life.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, we did.
they did. They saved the girl's life. They didn't save Bobby's life.
Oh, wait, no, see, no, Born's on it. We didn't save her, we just brought her back.
Yes, right. They did not save her. She did die.
Yeah.
But they went and got her back.
Oh, man.
So
She got a new body, but it's still her.
Sorry, Tyrone.
Most excellent, George. You're disabled. You did use a turn. I need a new fortitude save to remain conscious for another round.
Wait, what's your name? Is it Jeff or George?
It's just Jeff.
No, he's
George
Jeff.
the
George is
Hand.
the
Okay. That keeps happening.
Let's see, 13.
13. Yeah, you slip out of consciousness at that point. With that, a job well done. You rest. George takes a slap at you because you're right in front of it.
Nope.
You blink out of the way, and it just kind of smashes the ground, slides a little bit, and it just off, and it rockets back into the air to try to catch Alia. As she is coming down, she sits on it and just whoop, and she collides hard with the ground just over there as George lands awkwardly and kind of scuttles and falls. She's going to take a little bit of damage.
Does George look affected by her taking damage?
No.
Okay.
That is 8, 10, 15 points of damage to Alia. And she just collides. She's like, God damn it! And she is left prone as George is scrambling on the dirt. Sequoia.
All right, George, why don't you go ahead and do that jump thing again? You're like a cloud. When you disappear, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
11.
11 points of damage. He's stacking up damage pretty good. He is almost bloodied. Tyrone.
I want to make a perception check on both the hand and the girl, because the girl commands the hand. That's what she told me. And am I gonna have a better chance fighting the hand or cutting the head off the snake? And I'll just make a perception to see if I don't know, a general guise of what's the best course of action here.
Sure. All right.
So that is going to be a 28.
A 28. She is well built. She's muscular. She is tough, and she does have a billy club on her hip, but she has not drawn it yet. You could pretty easily assume though that she's not as tough as the man-sized hand that's flying around the course right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reasonable assertion.
Yeah. I will use a blink. Oop, right there. And I'm going to spend a key point for a extra hit and flurry of blows the child on the ground.
All right. George is going to use intercepting charge and interpose himself between the two of you for at least the first attack.
When he does that, I want to use a second blink to get away from him.
All right.
And here we go. God, fuck, damn it. Wait, no, she is prone.
She is. You get a +5.
Okay, so that's going to be 17 before the +5.
Before the +5. That hits.
Okay. And then that is...
I'd be like 17, really?
And 4, ooh, almost max damage. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
And then the second one, that's a nat 20, baby.
That's a critical.
Yeah.
For 10, 20 points of damage. And then the third hit, would you say that's cocked, or would you consider that another nat 20 before I touch this?
I'd say clearly that's a 20.
Okay, cool beans. I gotta say, I'm just like, listen, I'm not.
That is lean. I could see that was leaning. That was like.
Okay, so that's-
that had rolled kind of into the divot of your mat. That was a 20.
So that's a second nat 20 for, oh my god, max damage. 13, 26 points of damage.
26 points of damage. She falls unconscious, and the hand disappears.
I did it!
There is some, like, general, there's, like, some clapping. Some of the guards are cheering. They had bets. And with that...
I want to lean down and poke the child that I just fucking wailed on. You okay there?
You hear a door open. And another girl steps out into the ring.
Are you here to get your friend?
And she kind of cracks her knuckles
I take it not.
and lets loose a little bit of a sigh. And she looks at you kind of sad. And I need a fortitude save.
Oh,
Sounds like somebody might have broken a rule.
oh no. That's going to be a grand total of 12.
Oh no.
12. You are rocketed into the ground.
Oh, neat.
And that is 11, 14, so that is 15 points of damage. And she kind of looks over at the two of you and, I didn't want to do this today. Johannes, it is your turn.
She said that?
Yeah.
She's clearly the threat, right?
You can assume as you desire. She did just smash boogums into the ground.
Are we still fighting?
The guards all seem to be cheering and yelling. If that helps.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna hit her with a cone of fire.
Yeah, you approach. You just. She gets a reflex save against that, so if you happen to roll, she does succeed for half, and it is the same damage currently.
9, so 4. Unless you round up.
Yep. 4 points of damage as she gets a little bit of a spray from that.
Testing out the other abilities.
Sequoia?
So I'm assuming that we're just gonna keep going with this and that there's no other option, so she's gonna kind of look at her and... That makes sense. I missed a call earlier. It was your village. They wanted their idiot back.
That was vague.
9.
Going for the personal burn.
Deep.
Going for the jugular officially.
You don't even know where she's from.
That's the point.
Oh.
Her turn, she throws out a hand towards you, and you feel like a tree branch, like a tree trunk, has just collided with your chest, and you go flying through the air. Sequoia, I need a reflex save.
Okay. 21.
21. That is good to avoid. You are able to step out of the way as Johannes just collides with the ground near you. You're going to take 10 points of damage. And she burns a little bit on her turn. Bigums. You right yourself?
Oh, can I stand?
Yeah, it is your turn.
Sick.
It does not
Yeah.
seem like there is a lasting effect on you.
Okay. Or it's just like something fucking sitting on me. Cool
Yeah.
beans.
It's like getting hit in the head with an anvil.
Solid.
It was.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up and try to take a swing.
Yeah. She looks at you bored.
That's rude. For 26.
Your hand solidly connects. About 6 inches away from her face.
You want me to still roll damage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's some kind of effect. Something that you feel like you hit.
Can I roll perception?
There's nothing to receive.
Just something.
Yeah.
Huh. All right, Dan. That's all I really got.
Johannes.
More than I got.
I'm gonna get
Poor
up.
guy.
I'm gonna try and keep up. Nah, fucking nat 2. 14.
14, it takes half your move.
Okay, that's fine. So we got 30. I can't. Yeah, I'll just hit her with another fireball then.
Yeah, targeted strike. All right.
19 touch.
Hits.
Sorry, 17 touch.
17 touch still hits.
8.
8 points of damage. That does seem to go through. You see that goes past whatever you had noticed originally. And does connect with flesh.
Bigum's gonna make a wisdom check. Okay, that's a 22. He can put 2 and 2 together.
Sure. You can assume whatever you desire. If you're asking me for more information.
No. It's
Okay.
just the
Just for yourself.
the fire thing does
Sequoia.
things. The fist doesn't.
She kind of looks at her. I feel like you're afraid of success, but you really don't have anything to worry about here.
Going for damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6?
6 points of damage. That goes through just fine. And she kind of like pinches her head. And she looks at you and you're going to be a problem here.
No problem everywhere.
And it is her turn. What is your touch AC?
I'm not wearing anything since there's 12. I mean, I'm wearing clothes, but I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah, obviously. Armor doesn't apply to touch AC anyway, so I don't know why you would.
I thought touch AC was without armor.
Flat-footed.
Oh, okay. Then what's touch AC?
Touch AC is without armor.
Yeah, that's. Did you ask for flat? What did you ask for?
I asked for touch AC. But
Yeah.
I don't care about your armor because I'm asking for touch AC. You're like, I don't wear armor, so it's 12. And I'm like, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Good talk. I don't know what happened there.
Something heavy collides with your side, and you are sprawled out onto the ground.
Valid.
11 points of damage.
God, I miss having a healing
No.
superpower. Fuck.
I could use one right now.
Poor boy. You'll get picked up eventually, I'm sure. You could technically get killed during this, though.
I know.
You know. Yeah, all right. Bigums.
Yeah, no. Now that that's
Let's go
like
upstairs. All right. Bye, guys.
Participation in
I can't really punch her, and do I? Then yeah, because I was fighting George when Jeff went down, so I don't know that he was down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bigums will take he'll just go back and provide assistance to the people who might be able to do something.
Do you withdraw, or do you just leave?
Yeah, I'll do withdraw.
Okay.
Yeah.
You kind of interpose yourself between them.
Yeah.
Make yourself big and spooky looking.
Yeah.
She looks at you really confused for a moment and then just kind of shrugs. Johannes.
I'll get you
I'm
next
gonna
turn.
run up between.
She
I'm gonna
burns a
run up in
little.
front of Bigum's. And I'm just gonna look at her, catch my hand on fire, and make an intimidation check before I catch her on fire.
All right.
Since I'm trying to also make myself big, can I assist with the intimidate check?
Sure.
What's above a 10? It's going to be a 12.
That provides a 2.
So plus your 2, 31.
31. She's like furrowed her brow and she's looking at specifically the two of you. And she just kind of goes, you know that when it's us here, it's training, right?
I'm gonna catch her face on fire.
Yeah, you send a fireball at her?
She says that, and I just
All right, roll the hit.
another 17.
Absolutely.
Sorry, that won't be a 16.
16? Meets beats, yes.
It was not the same thing I rolled last time. I'm an idiot. 10.
10 points of damage. Sequoia.
Can I roll a sense motor for what she meant by that?
Absolutely.
17?
You can assume she is not trying to kill you.
Yeah. I'm trying to burn her face off non-lethally.
She's not bloody yet, or anything?
Second degree burns
she
only.
Is bloody. Absolutely.
The whole point of this is to train and also to kind of show off that we're worth something on the field to the king, right? Like, that's the whole point of all this. I can't debuff. Can I buff myself yet, or can I only attack right now?
You can debuff and buff yourself.
Can I give her a buff?
No.
Okay.
You are not very good at being nice to other people.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Okay,
You'll have to work on it.
that's fine. I want to like hold off. I don't want to kill her.
Well, we didn't kill the other one. She's just sleeping.
Yeah, but I feel bad that she's like. That's Adriana talking. This isn't my character, and Sequoia wouldn't feel bad about this. She goes, "Don't be ashamed of who you are. That's your parents' job." 11.
She's just still just laying on the ground.
I can't get up to do anything. So she just like. It's harder to hit me when I'm laying down.
She just.
It's really not.
Not for her, but.
Yeah, she takes a knee. And yeah, she is effectively out
Oh, dude, sick.
from the mental damage there.
Winter depression, be like.
Into your new diss track.
She just curls up into a ball and just doesn't say anything.
Seasonal anxiety.
Let's see here, where are my others? Yeah, there is a chime once more. A door opens up. And a very big, stocky kid with long blue hair
Oh, no.
makes his way out. And he kind of cracks his knuckles
I see. That's one of the.
and looks at the three of you.
She's gonna keep going.
And he
till
goes,
now.
you guys have done very well so far. Congratulations.
Oh, I have a perfect burn.
I don't doubt that you'll live for a minute. Maybe we'll get to talk later. And you see a little bit of a glow around his body
Oh, no.
as
Yeah,
he
right.
walks up to you.
He's so stonk.
What is your CMD?
18.
He just grabs you by the scruff of your shirt and he just lifts you off of the ground.
I'm assuming he's gonna take me out. Can I? Like, is he gonna attack me right now?
That was his turn. He moved and used his
Okay, cool.
Bigums.
So I wanna.
Bigums doesn't know that this is a bad idea. I'm a blink to the blue man and start a swinging. And I'll use a key point for an extra hit. on my flurry.
This is good because Honest doesn't know if this is a bad idea or not either.
Yep.
It sounds like Marquise might.
Don't worry about it. All right, so that first hit is
It's
probably
funny now how Marquise is more familiar with the OG My Hero cast than you guys are.
You only heard stories?
So yeah, no, that's only going to be an 11 on
No,
that first
does not
hit.
hit.
Yeah, didn't think so. All right, second hit. That's a nat 1, and we'll just
Roll
go ahead
damage.
and oh no, sorry about this, Chief. That's going to be a solid 10.
Yeah, he dodges your first one. In the second swing, he kind of just ducks his head, and the momentum just takes you straight through to Sequoia's face.
Yeah. 10?
10 points of
I'm still up! Yo! Sequoia always has that the last word.
Johannes.
I'm going to light myself on fire and bull rush him.
Yeah, all right.
And I want,
Grab him and hold him!
I want to, while I'm on fire, I want to punch him right in the face and just power attack him.
Yeah, go for it.
23.
23 hits.
Yeah, 23.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Damage. You get to add your 2d6 fire to your normal unarmed damage.
7 plus 16.
16 points of damage. Very solid. Yeah, you give him a good, humongous, meaty thwack in the face. And the fire licks at him for a moment, and he kind of looks back at you. Excellent. Very good, friend.
Oh, scheisse.
Sequoia.
After he was all like, you'll last for a little while, that she's like, remember when I asked for your opinion? Me neither, man.
Who? Ask?
Yeah. My kids do that all the time. Or like I'll give instructions, one of the kids will be like, what? And I start saying it again, and he goes, ever! I'm like, get out of here. 9.
9 points of damage? Yeah, absolutely.
I rolled a lot of 6. Like, it's been consistently at least 1-6 each time.
Yeah, he kind of
Pretty
like,
good.
he sloughs his shoulders a little bit and he looks at you. And I understand you only say hurtful things because you need to for your talent. And he's gonna punch your fucking lights out.
Bad.
He realistically can't miss at this point. He burns only one use from his pool.
Okay.
It is, let's see here, 8, 13, 26 points of damage.
I'm dead.
Yeah, he just
Because my
It
con is 16, and I had 2 hit points.
specifically non-lethal.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Okay, oh,
My
fuck.
con is 16.
That's going to be it.
So how do I track that? Am I just at 0 then?
Just put yourself at 0 for the purpose of this. For now.
That works.
Donk.
Just want to check.
With that, he just collides with her face, puts her down, very gently,
Well, real gentle like.
and he looks at you. You could be a problem for me. But I hope that after this, we can sit down and talk as friends.
I'm amenable.
And he's going to punch you in the face.
Yeah, that's fair.
With me. No.
Your AC?
14.
14. How many hit points do you have?
24.
Sweet. 2, so he will do a 4 burn on his power.
He really wants to get 24.
And that is 10, 19, 25.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, he rocks you and you
This is
fall
fun.
prone.
This is a fight we're supposed to lose.
Not
I'm
necessarily.
having a good time. This is fun.
You will, but
With this dude,
if
there
you
is
started with him, there isn't actually a guarantee. He does have
Limits.
defined limits and stats. To that, he looks at you. Teleportation magic will get you far here. Be careful about the temptations of running away.
Why?
The last kid was incinerated. It is your turn.
This is the damper on things.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a key point and flurry.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Come on. Give me them nat 20s again. That's going to be a 19 on the first hit.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
He has not spent anything on defense.
For 12 points of damage. Second hit. 22
Yes.
for, oh my god, the damage rolls are nice. 13 points of damage. And then the key point hit. No. It's gonna be an 11.
An 11 does not hit.
Didn't think so.
Now you give him a good couple solid thwacks. He is bloodied. And he kind of looks at you. When I punch you, you're going to teleport away.
I would never.
And he takes a swing at you.
Yeah, I'll teleport right.
And it's almost like he doesn't, right? He just kind of flinches it. And as you teleport, he is facing that way, ready for you.
Cool. Does a Captain Falcon just like spins around?
No.
Oh.
He does not have the momentum. And he goes, you can do that again, I assume. You can do that frequently.
That was the last time, I swear.
It's okay. You're going to win this. Be careful with who's next.
Want to give him some tips and tricks?
Be fast, but be kind with him. He does not mean it.
Aww.
I can do that.
He takes a second swing at you.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
dodge? Yeah. Teleport out of the way, and it is your turn.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go flurry him again. I won't use a key point on this one, just normal.
Okay, just normal attack.
Alright, so first attack, you're looking at 22
Hit.
for 13 points of damage. Second hit. Oh, god damn it. What's it with, like, it's either like 15 plus or it's a 3 specifically. So yeah, it's going to be on the second hit, 10.
Second hit does not hit, but it is still enough, barely, to send Mori unconscious. And as the next gate opens, a very frail, pensive child comes out.
No.
He has an apparatus on his face,
No.
and as he comes out, he looks up as all the guards are yelling at him, and he removes it. And this green haze begins pouring out from his mouth.
Oh, that's...
He has no teeth. He has no tongue. His lips are horrid and cracked and melted. And as he exhales, you can hear pain
My boy.
as this green cloud begins forming around him.
Oh,
He spins his round, exhaling, as Mo enters the field.
Oh, but at least now he still has 2 usable arms. It's fine.
Yeah, he does.
He still has 2 arms, so it's okay.
Big of you are the last.
Oh, my boy.
Biggest arms. We have a thing here.
Oh God!
I need you to cut his hands off somehow.
Oh my
We need to
God!
get him, guys.
Oh, this hurts.
Marquis, I need to be the canonic reason this man loses his hand.
It's not true. We know why he lost his arm.
Oh
And in
man.
session.
Yeah, he kind of got fucked up. He's a solid lad. So this gas that
Actually,
I'm
he's the
seeing.
gassiest
It's basically enveloping him.
Okay. When you say basically enveloping, like, is he like breathing down? Is the crown of his head open?
Possibly. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then Big Arms is gonna use one blink to like be like right above him and just like sock him on top of the head and then blink
away.
back.
Yeah, go for it.
Brain him.
All right. Oh, that's a crit.
No. I don't even know you, but my boy.
Oh, this hurts. Okay. Like, for once, I'm actually okay with almost minimum damage. it's gonna be 14.
14 points of damage. I need a fortitude save from you.
Oh no, it didn't work.
As the cloud kind of scoops up.
What's up with these shit fortitude rolls? 13.
You take
Uh-oh.
17 points of normal damage
I'm still alive.
and 4 points of constitution drain.
That's less cool, you know? You said 17 points of damage?
Yes.
So 21 total.
Cool. And then 4 points of con drain?
Yeah, which reduce your max hit points by 6 in totality.
Cool, cool. Love that for me. Got it. Sick.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
He lets out just this hoarse wail as the gas continues to billow around him. And it sounds like, "Stop me, please."
I don't think I can.
Before it reaches the others.
Oh, dear.
I can't stop it.
Oh. Punch him in the brain? That's the thing. I'll go to sleep before he does. I can promise you that much.
We all go down. They might pull him.
Yeah, how much do you weigh, big man?
Hey, 200 pounds.
Oh, shit. Honestly, you'd be the only one that'd be shit out of luck.
Barbarian.
Cool. Is there any like debris around here that I could try to throw at the kid?
There is the people before
Just
you.
bodies? That's no. Yeah, no. I guess I'll try to hold my breath and get in there and give him a good walloping
Yeah,
before
and you-
both of us go out.
As you step into the field, it becomes very apparent that it is not a breathed effect. I need a fortitude save as you approach.
I can promise you it doesn't matter. Oh, and that goes off of my con too, so
Yes.
that is
Lower, 2 lower.
Yeah, cool. Come on, baby. 15. That was the highest I've rolled on a fortitude all session.
How many hit points do you have remaining?
Currently 5.
Well,
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, neat.
You go down.
Yeah, I love that for me.
And it is very quickly after Mo puts his apparatus back on and starts just fanning.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You could have put that on by yourself.
As the party blacks out,
As Biggums is blacking out. You tricked me.
he just looks at you with just pure sadness in his eyes.
I know, poor Bo.
So, just a question about him. So, his like outer skin is fine, but it's like the inner the impact is impacted.
We'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
So the apparatus covers his lips. As you guys begin coming to, you are all on medical gurneys, and you are on some kind of drip system. And there is something being put into your veins besides a saline solution. Mo is there, and his entire body is mummy bandage wrapped. No, his skin is not immune.
He's like Dobby's shit.
Everybody that you see is in this infirmary style place that you saw is in this infirmary style place with you. And as you guys are all brought to consciousness at the same time because they are done with what they needed to do for you, you are left by the doctor to kind of hang out amongst yourselves for a little while. Alia seems to cross her arms and just kind of sits in the back corner, same with the other girl. The blue-haired man, however, approaches rather quick to you guys. I am really sorry about all of that. It's not anything personal. It's part of the training regiment.
That was a good punch.
When you fall unconscious, they take you down here and make you better by their own accord. I am Maury. It's nice to meet you guys.
Power on Biggums, pleasure.
Yeah, he shakes your hand mightily. Crushing grip.
Name's
Respect.
Jeff. I think I missed a couple of things that went on.
Oh no!
You went down right at the end of round 1, friend. And do not worry, you guys are the first group to get it past round 3 in a very long time. Now, it does kind of depend as well. You guys had quite the lineup. It's just kind of randomly determined between the rest of us down here who's in line for what. You are...
It's a coin.
The name's a good start, I suppose.
Honest.
Honest. We're not bad people down here. I don't enjoy the way that they initiate new recruits. But it's not my decision to make. This one over here, throwing a temper tantrum as well, her name is Alia. You met George, of course, as well earlier.
Is the anti-magic thing going still? Like,
You
do
can feel
that?
the effect currently.
Damn it.
Yes.
I can't do my typical just like blink behind people just to ask them a question, just to scare them.
Not here, unfortunately.
Damn it.
But it was doing shit like that got you sent here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, fair.
Like a teleporter with like severe like ADHD.
Yeah.
So like,
Exactly. Like, he's gonna leave. You just bring him in. There were a bunch more that showed up just before you guys as well. I believe their initiation would be coming soon. They're in storage currently.
what storage?
It's an unfortunate reality of being down here. They don't keep all of us awake at once. They do some kind of spell to you and put you to sleep. I don't know what day it is or how long it's been, but it only feels like a couple of minutes. And you do feel rather refreshed when you wake up, I suppose.
Oh, that don't sound too bad.
The second one that you fought, her name is Emma. She was brought here because her force powers are extremely powerful, and force powers are very rare and sought after. And last, unfortunately, I was hoping to spare him from the fate. You met Mo.
Yeah, that was rough.
He can't control his talent currently, and he's just laying on this bed across from you guys. He has the apparatus on his face, and it is, you can't even see his eyes. It is just a mummy of a kid.
That was. Oh, I was unconscious. Never mind.
Yeah, same.
But
Got slept.
we all get exercised one way or another. I suppose it was bound to happen with him today. Hopefully they return him to storage and he can rest.
Yeah, so like he just can't stop that.
Did you not run into anybody else through your times at the in the track that could not turn off their talent? Or
Nah, see, I didn't go through a track. They just brought me here.
I can understand that teleportation and all.
I was asleep in my house in the swamp, and then I woke up and I was on a cart.
Yeah, Emma looks across at you and she's like, "Right? It's extremely unfair."
So I'll tell you right now, that's some bullshit right there. Like they could have at least given me a chance to give a fair fight, but no, they just took me while I was sleeping. Bullshit.
Deemed too useful. I hate it. Could have gotten a normal internship and just been out of here. But no, the force powers are too rare. We got to keep you around.
So like, what's all this
Like I
talk
was going to leave
about?
in the first place.
Well, what's all this talk about internships and all that type of shit? The Mad King wasn't really around where I'm from. Stopped by every once in a while, took a bunch of kids, but like, never really come out.
You're well past having to worry about that now, I'm afraid.
Whatever.
All we can do now is, in my opinion, look out for each other and try to all make it through this thing. There is a way to survive this place, but it's not easy. I've brokered a deal with most of the other kids that I've seen. We don't fight to kill. There is a loose expectation, though, that we do with each other. Don't hold back until you see the last punch. But if someone goes down, put them out. Don't put them out of their misery. We all want to survive this place, but sometimes it's not an option. Can I count on you guys to join me with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sure.
That sounds
More than reasonable.
I'll point to the pink-haired girl. Sorry about the whole, kicking you in the face thing. That hand was scary.
That's what you're supposed to do. It's fine, really. I'm well used to fighting at this point.
Look at I'm sorry for lighting your face on fire.
Oh yeah, you son of a bitch! You set me on fire!
I am sorry for lighting you on fire, I said.
Apology accepted.
You
Anyways.
hit me.
Would
so
you
I
like
guess we won't go
to
into that one.
apologize as well for
Huh? What?
punching your friend in the face?
Oh,
earlier?
shit.
We're not friends yet.
I totally did punch you in the face. That's my bad.
You'll want
I was
to
trying to
admit
punch
that.
Well,
He-
it certainly wasn't
You
mine.
didn't
So.
sit down and you were just there and yeah.
A door opens. Some guards are let in. A doctor comes through with a little chart and kind of looks each of you over. You all performed admirably for your initiation, addressing just the four of you. You may be wondering what's being put into your veins right now. It's a very special concoction made just here. It is made to enhance your ability to train your own magical abilities.
Oh, sick.
Sir, what's a what's that thing you said?
I think it's like a
Purposes of
beverage.
right now.
Oh.
You see that imagine if women of each other there.
It's a mixture of liquids,
Oh.
like wine and beer.
Why would you mix those together? That
You
doesn't
wouldn't,
sound very good.
but it would be a concoction.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You seem in decent spirits and well recovered. You are to report to the training hall, and the guards will take you. The formula only works for so long. You are going to put in some efforts to improve yourselves. And he looks at Mori, Alia, and Emma. You will be going to training block B and working on yourselves as well. Very disappointing that initiates made it that far. And you can see the three of them worried looks on their faces. And with that, as he's just about to exit the room, he goes, "Oh! 23:15." And he turns and looks at Mo. "Excellent work out there. An extra ration at dinner time." And Mo just doesn't move.
My boy.
Can he even eat his ration?
Oh, my boy. You don't even know.
You guys are taken down under guard to a very large room somewhere inside the facility. There are all manner of exercise equipment. There are training dummies. And there is a door painted target. Just target labeled above it. And you are to train until you exhaust yourselves. What talents would you like to improve? You can find new abilities within your talents. You can enhance your current abilities. What would you like to work on?
Oh, I would like to work on attempting to teleport small objects that I am holding away from me.
Yeah, you begin holding objects and you're trying really hard to get it. Give me a straight D20 roll.
Come on, gods.
Massive bonuses from the formula.
17.
For the first time in your life, you do it.
Yes. This is all I wanted in the other My Hero campaign, but it's fine. You guys, you'll see. I'm excited.
It's close. It will only teleport 10 feet away from you.
That's fine. That's all I need.
But it seems like, realistically, 20 feet is like going to be the max that you're ever going to be able to teleport.
That's all I need.
Ever.
That's all I need.
What would you like to be working on?
Well, one of that hero apparently could harden and everything else like that. Could I make my sweat and see if it actually if I could thicken it up to actually get all crusty?
Absolutely. Oh. Tyler Weiss, Thank you for the $20. Next time, give it to the charity. It's the charity stream today. That's a hero point for Mo. And we're going to 100% take that over to normal Mad King on Wednesdays.
Poor
Good
little
man.
Mo.
They've done some very good things for Mo. They spoke with some gods. They made some deals. He no longer hurts himself.
Good.
And they had him see a very powerful healer, and he has regrown his teeth, or he's got false teeth, and he's regrown his tongue so he can talk at least.
But he still has no arms.
He still has to wear the apparatus, and then he did get blasted on the ship one time and lost an arm and almost died.
He got fucking obliterated.
Poor boy.
He's had a rough one, man.
But hey, he was doing good shit before he got struck by god lightning, basically.
Give me a d20 roll.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Amazing.
You are effortlessly able to solidify and harden it. You wonder why you never thought about that before.
Huh.
You can solidify it either for certain hardening effects, like if you cover someone in it, you can harden it to grapple them, or you can use it on yourself for a +4 AC bonus. Sequoia.
I want to, I think for right now, work doing either more damage for my attack, like higher damage on my attacks, or allowing a debuff to be like a reflex thing.
So effect saves.
Yeah, or like if they're gonna attack me, I can like throw like something to distract them and potentially do like a minus a d6.
Okay,
on their
yeah,
attack.
yeah. I got you. Perfect. Let's go for that. Roll a d20.
I don't add anything. 14. Or do I add anything?
You get a big bonus from the concoction,
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
I know that bonus. And for the purpose of this, no, just straight d20 roll will be just fine. It's not quite how sport talents are trained in Mad King, but Oozle hasn't paid any attention to how to do that, so we don't gotta worry about it. I don't have to adhere to my strict rules
Okay.
on stream for today. Yeah, you are able to do that. Just as that, you can use it as a reaction. It'll spin one out of your pool, and you can give someone a negative d6 on a d20 roll that they're immediately making.
Sweet.
Johannes.
I just want to increase the general intensity of the fire. capacity.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Just
d20 roll.
Crank it up. 14?
14 is good enough for another d6.
Sweet.
Absolutely. Yeah, the heat intensifies, the burn continues, and what normally would take you guys upwards of a couple of weeks worth of training, of like devoted training, you get done in what feels like an afternoon. But quickly you feel the magical power zapped from you, and shortly after that you feel the effects of the anti-magic shield return to the area, and you are led to the mess hall. It is time to eat.
The entire time that like we're going like throughout this entire facility, Bigums is doing nothing but bitching about having to walk places.
One of the guards giggles at that. The rest of them are just kind of like, "Hey man, fuck you, shut up." Keep moving.
You're telling me you guys just do this all the time?
This is what I have told you the last 18 times. Yeah, I walk everywhere. I cannot teleport. I have legs. Scheiße.
Sorry.
As you walk, it gets stronger.
As you walk in, you see the familiar faces that you had seen before, as well as one more guy. Quickly is introduced to you by Maury as Terry. And he just kind of sits down there and, "So what are you guys in for?"
Graffiti.
You say in for almost like it's a prison.
Can you leave?
I mean, like,
National.
come on now.
I suppose not, I think.
That's what I'd call it then. I don't know if you guys are the patriotic type. I'm ready to serve the country to get out of this shithole. That's about it.
I just want to see the sun again.
Training days are a bit of a treat for that. It's the only time.
I think about it, Bigums has never like actually seen just like nice clear skies because he comes from the poison swamps.
It's just like I thought of
Easy.
Exactly, I thought it's just how it always looks.
I suppose it is means to an end.
Damn, man. I want to do fun shit, but I can't teleport. It makes me sad.
Holy Knight, thanks for the $20 towards our raising for the charity.
Let's go!
Let's go.
If you wish to bestow, we're not going to be here for too terribly much longer with this crew, but if you wish to bestow a hero point to one of them, send in a 20 for 20 or something like that. Let me know in chat, my guy. Yeah, he's sitting down with you guys. He seems rather dour about things.
Understandable.
What are you in for?
I had a good talent. I have a good talent. And I could have done really well. I got stupid. I got full of myself. I decided that, you know, fuck the government. I don't want to do any of this stuff. It all sucks. And I started talking about it just a little too loud to a little too many people. And so they took me away and said, hey, you know, if you're not going to willingly work for the government, you got to go to the training camp. So here we are. I've only got myself to blame, really. God.
Yeah, they took me because I was a flight risk.
A flight? Do you fly?
No, that's why I thought it's fucking stupid.
What do you do?
Yeah, you know, I just... Sometimes I'm over there, other times I'll be over there. Sometimes I'll be up there. It's really funny to go behind somebody and try to take off their helmet. It's really funny.
And he's not talking about his ability. I think that's just his thought process.
Well, yeah. Wait, what were we talking about?
A secondary hero point to Mo. I'll let those carry over for
Very
sure.
good.
I could use them. Absolutely. You're talking about teleportation.
Oh, yeah.
Deemed too valuable.
I mean, that's what they said.
You and Emma ought to talk to each other a little bit. She's got the same line. She's still super sour about it.
Yeah, it was bullshit. Like, one day, I'm over here wrestling weird... They're like these, like I would almost call them gators, but, like, something got, like, weird with them in the swamp. So, like, one day I was doing that, and then I went to bed because I was tired, because, like, I just wrestled gators all day, and then I woke up in a cart.
They're called undead.
Oh, that makes sense. Because, like, I punched one really hard, and, like, I swear my hand went, like, through its head, and then it just kept going after me. It was really weird.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Huh. Undead. Ain't that something?
What do you do?
Oh, I just sweat a lot. We never get nervous. It's super slick. Just, I don't think I just did well enough, I suppose, if me to get this far. Some sort of
Didn't
selection
get a patron
process.
or anything like that?
Not that I think of. I just did what I was told, and the rest, it picked me up, and I just can't think of what I did that's wrong. If I'm this prison, as you say it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Sometimes not being a star suddenly means that you're getting punished.
Well, I'll do my best to get out of here.
Good talking to you.
I'm stupid. I can't read or write.
Hey.
I mean, I
me
was
too.
talking more about your talents.
Oh.
I was kind of trying to figure
Is all of us, like, basically illiterate?
who we're talking to. Well, you are children.
I came from a rich family. I can read and write just
Oh, see, we have the brains of the operation over here.
It's also generally speaking my dump stat. Like just as a rule.
I love intelligence.
if we're, I suppose if we're being kind to each other, we're supposed to be allies here, right? Heard sticks and stones, that saying?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't really apply to me.
Yeah, I've kind of guessed at that. Is it
Okay.
personal thing or just
Yeah, no, she says mean things and it hurts people.
Yeah, no, literally.
Okay. I get it.
You know, they say sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will cause psychological damage and long-term lasting implications that will never truly heal.
Is your talent sayings?
No, I
No, you don't, because you're under anti-magic.
oh, wait. Oh,
Hey, all right? Ain't that a bitch?
I just made that.
It takes some time to get used to, man. I get it. I duplicate myself. Oh, pretty decent at it too right now. I can get like 20, 25 going at once, but then we start getting a little incohesive, you know?
You ever do anything fun with that?
Oh, so many things. So many fun things. However, they don't appreciate it if you send a double of yourself to participate in the event so you don't have to. Because my doubles can't make more. They all come out from just me. And so they catch on. I thought it was clever.